Hi everyone, Dr. Mak with another video today. This video is specially for all the people out there who are in their final year of BDS or just fresh graduates. You've just finished your BDS, maybe you're just starting your house job with your clinical experience, or you're planning to start your clinical experience. So you're just closer to finishing your BDS, and now you're looking at your future career options. What should I do? And most of the time, everyone's thinking, I want to go abroad. I want to go either Canada, I want to go Australia, I want to go America and the States, I want to go Sweden, Norway. And you're looking at options and how can I go out? And what are my best options? Now, this is the situation, or this is the time when you look at YouTube channels, you look at different people, Instagram channels, and you start connecting with people. For certain people, you look at their Instagram and you say that, oh, he's from India as well, and now he's in Canada. Maybe I should do the same. Some people you see and say, oh, this girl is from Brazil as well. I'm from Brazil. Let's go to Australia as an option because she's now in Australia. Some people, they say, oh, this guy is from Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan as well. He's from my same university. Let's go to America because he's in America and he's doing brilliantly. One thing that you all need to understand is actually two things. This is the time that you need to plan your future, and not because this guy is doing great or this girl is doing great. You need to think what you can do, which is gonna help you to do better in your future goals, in your future career, what you see yourself in the next 10, 15, 20 years. Now, for someone, Canada is a better option. Maybe for you, Australia is a better option, or Norway is a better option. So that's why first thing which is very wrong is that you start looking at people and say, I should do exactly what he did. Maybe his career pathway was different, and for you, this might not be the most ideal option. Okay, so that's why it's important that you do your research based on what suits you better, not what suited that guy better. That's number one. Number two is you need to understand, and that's why it's very important to start looking at where you want to go and pick one country. Don't say, let's try Canada, Australia, Norway, Sweden, and Germany as well, because wherever it works. The problem is you need to understand is every country's principles are different. Some need DDS, some need license exams, some need to do some initial courses first, then license exams, then you do the DDS program. Even then you need to work under supervision with someone. Every country's principles and goals are different. So, when we say one thing fits all, one size fits all, doesn't work. Recently, someone asked me this question, and someone I know, and that's why I messaged her, and that's why I thought I'll make this video, and I hear this a lot. She was asking me the same thing as well, that, I want to go to Canada because there's no one to help you. You're in Australia. Why don't I come to Australia? That's the problem. You need to pick one country and then you stick to it. The problem is that if you do all your research and all your 5 years struggle in Canada, and now you say, oh, let's go to Australia as well, you need to start from zero. Because Canadian place and Australian place and German laws are completely different. So right now I'm a registered dentist in Australia. If I say that I want to go to Germany tomorrow, I need to start from zero again because Australian license exam is not counted in Germany. Or same way, if I say I want to go to US because I like USA, or my friends are in USA, or my family is in USA, for example, for whatever reason, and I say I want to go to USA tomorrow, the problem now is that I need to start from zero again. All my Australian qualification is not going to get counted there. So that's why very important, initially your house job is your research time. As soon as you finish your BDS or at your final year, you start researching already. Your house job, in my opinion, is your research time. You should find out exactly what you need to do. Do you want to stay in your country and do a fellowship program in your country, or teaching program in your country or not do anything? Just do general dentistry in your country, or do you want to pursue abroad? Now, when you say I want to pursue abroad, which country do you want to go? That is very important. If you say Canada is good for me, Australia is good for me, USA good for me, whatever, pick one and then work on that one only. Do not waste your time here and there, because if you waste your time in Australia and then you have to go to America, you have to start from zero again. It's not gonna help you at all. So all that work that you put in Australia, it's gonna be useless because you want to go to America. So look at your goal. Maybe your family members are already in USA or in Australia or Germany. They can guide you or help you as well. A lot of people message and they say that, my family is already settled in Australia, or my family is already settled in Canada. So I would say just search for Canada. So two things are very important. One is, do not follow what someone you see on Instagram and their life is amazing, and on YouTube someone's life is amazing. Maybe your goals and your background and your research to what you see someone else's, maybe it's completely different. So you might not fit in their lifestyle or in their life or in their career perspective. So at the same time, you do your research and you say that, for me, this suits best. Don't say because this one's doing this, I'm going to do the same. It doesn't work. Okay. So what I want you to do is do your research. And then what I want you to do is find one country, stick to that. These two things, if you figure this out, 90% of your problem will be solved, because now you have your head down and you exactly know where you're proceeding, what your goals are. I would personally highly recommend that pick one country, stick with it. Everything is available on Google and Facebook and YouTube videos these days. You just need to do your research. These days, everybody is just messaging people, can you tell me more information? But you have not even Googled it. You're not even researched about it. If you would have researched, you would have not asked people. You would have been on the other side telling people that I actually did the research. This is happening. I can actually guide you as well. And I can bet on it that all the information is already there. You just need to find it. I think these days the biggest issue is we don't find information. We just ask. So do your research. And if you've just finished your BDS, if you're in your struggling phase, which is just going to start now, be patient. Don't rush through that. Let's go to Canada tomorrow. No, you can't rush through. Make a plan, outline, do your research, find out in which steps. Do you want to do a clinical master's? Do you want to do a non-clinical master's? Do you just want to go to Canada and live there and get your permanent residency there? Maybe you don't want to stick with dentistry, So many options. If you want to go to Germany, if you can go to Norway, if you want to go to Sweden. And these days, there's so many options available. You can go to Portugal. You just need to do your research. You need to find out which country suits you better, where you want to go, and what suits you best. If you find out this, your 90% problem is already solved. Then comes to how to go to that country, how to settle in there. So this is my personal opinion for all the fresh graduates or the young dentists out there who will be getting in their zone, getting in that momentum that, we want to struggle now, start our motion of, going abroad. Again, people who are new to my channel, my name is Dr. Murtaza Mak. A lot of people know me as Dr. Mak. I am a general and cosmetic dentist based in Australia here, and I help dentists around the globe, helping them pass the Australian dental license exams. I help dentists mostly in Australia doing the Australian Dental Council exam. I have my own courses that I teach dentists and dental students around the globe now. I also help dentists and dental students in America, in states, with their basic general exams and license exams, with their bench test practice exams. So you'll see a lot of educational content on my page. You'll see a lot of motivational content. At the same time, a lot of things you'll find is, how to get PR in Australia, how to get a dental assistant job, how to do exams in Australia. If you have questions related to coming to Australia or questions related to, going to abroad, you can comment in this video, and then, I will try my level best to get back to everyone. And, if I find that you are a genuine person, you've done your research and you have a good sort of comment coming through, which I will get an idea, I will try my level best to help you out. I wish you all the best. If you like this video, share it with someone who can benefit from it, because that's the main reason of making this video. I wish you all the best for your future journey, and see you all in another video. God bless you.